Alright guys, Tears of the Kingdom has recently released, and I know of multiple different really strong weapons that you can get pretty early on. You'll only need a couple of things done before you can actually have access to these. And one of the things I know about is the Champion's Tunic. The armor that Link is wearing in the very beginning cutscene, you can actually find that early game very quick. One of the things you need to do is have this unlocked. I already have it unlocked. I've played the game for a little bit. But basically, you do the tutorial up in the sky. Then, once you're done with that, you have the little diving cutscene where you dive all the way down here. You come find this village. It's going to be like the first tutorial thing, so I don't need to be specific. It's Lookout Landing. You drop like right in here, and then you just walk over here. Lookout Landing, complete like 2 or 3 quests at first that involve you going to Hyrule Castle, and then you come straight back, talk to someone, and then they'll tell you to activate this tower. And then once you activate this tower, you are pretty much set. Some other things that'll be helpful are right over here. Again, you can get all of this very early in the game. Come over here to this opening. You'll need something that can cut the grass. Right over here, we are looking to the grass. As I said, I have played the game a little bit, so I already have some of these things. But basically, come over here, start chopping some grass. And eventually, you will find a restless cricket. That's what you're wanting right there. Let me just find a couple more. Give me a second. Oh, I missed one. Uh-oh. Now, as soon as I find this cricket, that one I let go earlier is starting to haunt me. There we go. Okay, that should be 6. And then, now we just need to find some enemies. I believe there's some pretty weak enemies over here. Right there. Or there should be. I may have defeated these already. Again, I have played the game for a little. But all of the things I'm showing you, you can get, like, as soon as you basically land, you can do all these things. Ooh, while I'm over here, we are not going to go deal with that guy. Okay, they are over there. While we're over here, you will need these. Fire fruits right here. These will be super helpful to us later. And we're just going to charge over here and take these guys out. We're trying to get their horns. Basically, we need a monster part to make the potion, and these guys drop monster parts. I have run out of stamina because I wasn't paying attention. And we're just going to kick these guys in the butts. There's one. There it is. Let him do his thing. Alright. Moblin, or Bokoblin Horn, Bokoblin Horn. Ooh, thanks for the arrows, guy. Really cool. Thanks for the other arrow. And now you die. Alright, I will meet you guys back in Lookout Landing. Okay, again, all of these things you can get very early on. The ingredients we just got to make the potions, come over to this guy, talk to him, he'll activate this bunker. You can jump straight on down. And there is a cooking pot right here. Ignore the things in my inventory. The only things you guys need to pay attention to are the restless cricket, 3 of them, and then the Bokoblin horn. And this will make an energizing elixir. Now this is the key to what we're needing right here. I do not need 3 of these. I do not need 3 of those. I just need 1 of those and then 3 of these. Alright. Now that we have our 2 energizing elixirs, we are all set to go. And really, the potions are, they're technically, you don't need them. They're just super helpful. Super easy to get very early. And then, most of the times you probably, like, I already have 2 extra stamina vessels, so I have a little bit extra stamina. But, again, you can do this without having any shrines or anything. Like, as soon as you get to this tower and activate it, you guys will have a special cutscene. I've already done that cutscene, so I will just launch myself into the air. And we are going to Hyrule Castle, which is right there. Now, that being said, I will start gliding. We are going to basically ping right here. This is the spot we want to land at, which is right there. Very accessible. You see it's not too far away. The only issue is you can possibly run out of stamina. You can let yourself fall for a little bit to preserve stamina. But again, that's why we have the potions. And then it's pretty much just gliding over here. Which, again, as soon as you get access to that tower, you can shoot yourself up in the air. You can get the Champion's Tunic and a couple really good weapons just right off the bat. As long as you know where they are. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you guys where they are. Now, I will probably cut to when we get to the castle, because this is going to be quite a bit of a journey. But actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. You can open your pause menu just like that while you're flying, and you can actually drink one of these in midair, refill your stamina, and boom, you're good to go. Keep in mind, the lower stamina, like, if you have basically full stamina and you drink it, you're wasting a lot of it. So wait until you actually need it. You can use all of it. And yeah, I will meet you guys when I land right there. Alright guys, the good thing about this is there will be no fighting. I'm not going to fight a single monster. There's nobody in this room. You can see it, I'm just walking straight in. I had a blood moon not too long ago, so any thing that would spawn in here would be back by now. And there's nothing. There's nobody. So, what you're going to want to do, at the very entrance, which is over here, this is where we landed, our gold ping was right here. You walk straight into this room, and the place we're going to is right there. Oh my gosh, that is bright. Sorry about that. The place we are going to is right there, that little... Oh my jeez, dude. Oh, no, it's spinning right, yeah. We're going right there, to where that little bird statue is. Doesn't matter which staircase you take, they're not trapped or anything. Pretty much just run right up to it. Those fire fruits I had you guys get earlier, get those out. You press as if you're going to throw your weapon, press the up arrow, it'll let you select materials to throw. Throw the fire flower, light that one. Throw the fire to light that one, and check it out. Bird statue moves. We turn ourselves around, and voila, we have a chest. What is in that chest? Boom. Right there, Champion's Leather. Yes, I am a little bit further in the game. I have 6 hearts, I have 2 extra stamina vessels, so I've done some shrines and things like that. But keep in mind, the only things I did to get here was launch in that tower, and then glide. So you definitely don't need the extra hearts, you don't need the extra stamina. You don't need any special weapons, we didn't do any special fighting, we didn't do anything except launch and glide. So you can do this pretty much as soon as you get access to that tower. Now, while we're right here, I will go show you some pretty strong weapons that you can get very early on. Them being right up this staircase, and they're right here. I already have a couple of these, so it's going to be shown for me. Speaking of, let me drop a shield. You can't drop the pot lid. Pot lid's necessary, so I'll drop one of these. Boom, now we have a Royal Guard shield. Go ahead and sort that. And then right here, we have a Royal Guard's sword. Do I already have? I have max weapons too. I will drop... I have 2 of these, I can drop one. But yeah, Royal Guard sword. And then now, you jump over here, and there's a spear. Royal Guard spear, look at that. I will drop this. And boom, Royal Guard spear. So right off the bat, we have 2 really good weapons, a really strong shield, and we also have ourselves the Champion's Tunic. Would you look at that? Now, go back over here to where you found the Champion's Tunic. Go up the opposite staircase. Run on up here. Do the same thing, turn around. Oh, nice little bundle of arrows. You go across here. Boom. Nice Royal Guard's bow. Very strong. And you can see... Boom, here it is. So, very early in the game, with only having to unlock one thing, which being the tower, we have a Royal Guard shield, a Royal Guard's bow, a Royal Guard's sword, and a Royal Guard's spear, as well as a champion's tunic. So just freaking we're set. Now, there is one more thing that I can show you guys, although I am not super sure on where it is fluently enough, so I might stumble my way to it. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of cut until I find where it's at. So give me 1 second. Okay, I actually had it a little bit messed up. Instead of going to the entrance we came from, we're going to go to the right of it. So if we're at the champions thing, we're going to take the right staircase and go to the right. I was a little tripped up on my directions. We're out here. Again, don't step on any of this stuff. It's not fun. There's an enemy over there, but you can completely avoid him. Just jump on right down here. You should have your glider, so you shouldn't take any damage. Drop down once. Drop down twice. And we are actually in Princess Zelda's room. Come over here. There's a chest. This has the Royal Guard's cap. Just a little bit extra defense for you. Oops, nope. And I guess it's also worth noting, there's arrows right here, and then another Royal Guard bow that I can't carry, because I have too many bows. I will drop one of these. I can't drop them because I am doing something. Oh yeah, another Royal Guardian, or Royal Guard's bow. Take a step out here, boom, Royal Guard's Claymore. This place is stacked, guys. If you ever just want to get some weapons and explore, definitely check this place out. It is stacked. There's so much in here. Let's see, I guess I can drop that. I can make another one if I need to. But boom, Royal Guard's Claymore. Okay, moving on. Now that we have cleared out this room, we are pretty much just going to get out of here. Warning, there is going to be some monsters we will face here in a little bit, but we will not have to fight them. You can run straight through them, you can ignore them. You can fight them if you want. I personally will not fight them, just to show you that you don't have to. All you have to do is just run straight past them. We are going to head over to this area, right here. I am out of markers, so we will put a nice little star there. Actually, speaking of, let's remove some of these. This one's right next to a stable, so I could... Oh, wait, no, I can delete my... I can delete this one. Alright, we're going to go right on over here to this paint on the map. You are going around, but again, follow me. This is right above Princess Zelda's room. You saw us earlier, we ascended out of it. You can just jump on out here. Glide all the way to this point. I actually see some arrows and a chest, so I'm going to drop down here and get them. Uh-oh. It's just a soldier's bow, so I'm not going to grab it. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to go to this little tunnel right here. And this tunnel will have monsters on the ceiling, so don't freak out, don't get scared or anything. You can run straight past them, and you can watch me. Just go straight past them. They stay on the ceiling for the most part. I'll do some zigzags. They do throw rocks, so you'll be fine. Yeah, just run straight through them. There's actually a shrine right here. We're gonna go get that, but we're actually going down this tunnel right here. However, again, I will be getting the shrine just because you can teleport to it, as you may already know. And teleporting is faster than a lot of other things. So yeah, click on the shrine. We'll skip it because that's not the point. Jump down here. Jump down once more. And go straight in here to Hyrule Castle's basement. Alright, so those guys sniped me. Alright, that was rude. But yeah, go straight on down here. I don't think there's any fights. And voila, we're in here. This looks like another soldier sword, a knight's sword. Okay. Alright, from this point, you just got down the stairs. I had to do a little bit of cut just to make sure I'm going the right way. You jump down here. There's nothing extra you need to do. One of these happens to be a safe door. Move that out of the way. Enter the king's study. Open this, and you've got yourself some nice Royal Guard boots. There's also a shield right here. I was not expecting this. Royal Shield, that's, I mean, freaking cool. Okay. Booyah, Royal Shield. Oh, nope, I picked up the Soldier Shield. There we go. Okay, cool. I was not expecting that, but that was right there. So booyah. We got the Champion's Tunic, the Royal Boots, Royal Cap. There's also a sword here, Royal Broadsword. Do I have any? I guess I can drop that. Dang it. I'm dropping it. I'll drop it. So yeah, Royal Broadsword. And again, at this point, you can pretty much see that we've got all our weapons, we've got all our stuff. There is one more thing, however, I want to show you guys. But you really don't need it. As I said, you're already freaking stacked. But yes, I will head on over to where we were. Pretty much just leaving the exact way we came in. Nothing special. Just walking through this area, going up the stairs, and we are now headed to this part of the map. Was kind of on our path on the way here, but we skipped over it to get some boots. Just, you know, extra armor. This stuff is cool. And pretty freaking strong. So yeah, now we shall leave. Okay, all those guys are the ones we fought earlier. You can fight them if you want. I mean, at this point, you're freaking set, like, you're stacked. Depending on how early you are, you might only, like, if you only have 4 hearts, you know. But you can jump right off, just flat out ignore them, and start gliding to our yellow ping, which is right here, apparently. Hold on. Oh, would you look at that? There's a Korok here. How many arrows do I have? 49? Heck yeah. Oh, you don't even need arrows. Just freaking jump. Cool. Okay, now that that is out of the way, continue to jump down here. So again, so far we have done no fights. There have been no enemies. We are going to go over here, however. I will warn you guys, there's a little bit of spookiness over here. But don't freak out. Again, you don't have to fight them. There's actually a hardy salmon right there, and I want it. I'm gonna shoot it, kill it. Boom, hardy salmon. Okay, do not freak out. It is okay. You do not have to worry about this guy, but come over here, up these stairs, and an enemy will spawn. But again, do not worry. Just jump down. He will move out of the way. Yes, I know the music is creepy. Don't mind. And I'm fairly certain we are just going to book it. I think he's actually staying in the building. Okay, look at that. He went away. He went away. Grab this stuff. Okay. So, we didn't fight that guy. He kind of just existed and then left. We're going to cross this. You don't want to step in this stuff. This stuff will take away hearts, basically. Get out of it. Go straight up here to my final present for you guys today. We have another campfire. And remember that I told you guys to grab 3 of these earlier? Boom. Light it on fire. This emerges out of the ground. You come on over here, you open it. And voila. Hylian Shield. Right off the bat. And remember guys, the only things we have done today have been jump out of a glide, or launch out of a tower, and then glide over to the castle. That is all we did. We found all of this without it getting into any fights. There was that one monster, but all you had to do was wait for him to despawn. And then boom, you can get the Hylian Shield, multiple royal weapons, 2 different royal bows, a lot of arrows, some pretty good shields, the Hylian Shield, Champion's Tunic, and a couple pieces of Royal Guard's armor. So, if you guys enjoyed that, feel free to let me know. Like button, subscribe button, they're both down there. They don't cost you anything. If you guys would like to, like me to make like more of these types of videos, I would be happy to. I love this game. I'm playing through it myself. I probably should have made this video. video a little bit earlier just to show you guys that you really can do this. Like, as soon as you get access to this tower, that's all you need. And you can have all of this stuff right out the get-go. Because again, all we did was find some restless crickets, fight like 2 bokoblins for the energy to make energy elixirs. We jumped out of this, glided straight to Hyrule Castle, lit 2 things on fire to get the Champion's Tunic, just walked around for multiple really good weapons, really good shields, and really good armor. And then we glided down here to essentially some sort of cave, lit another thing on fire, and boom, Hylian Shield. So, if you guys like that, feel free to like, subscribe, as I said already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later!